Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily tarot reading, checking in on the day's energies to see what messages we have, what news we can use, starting with the Kali Oracle card, Chinnamasta, number 20. All right. It's a brutal picture. Let's see what the message is. All right. Chinnamasta. Sacred severance is her radical grace. She is our soul's power to shed and survive, to outgrow and evolve. When the soul needs to separate itself from that on which it once relied, be it a view of ourself or the world or a group or a belief system that cannot support the truths of the heart, she is the capacity, the sovereignty, the courage required for self-liberation. Systems of oppression within your mind and your world will be overcome. You have the power to sever your attachments to the past and focus on inner regeneration and reorientation, healing into a path that is worthy of your heart. All right. Letting go of the past, focusing on your present, on your future. Radical severance. All right, so let's get into the tarot reading. This is a general reading. I'm tuning into general energies, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, you are welcome to schedule an appointment with me. The link to schedule an appointment is in the description box below. So, all right. In the past, we have Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm feeling like overwhelm and an inability to juggle a lot, to work through things. Ooh, I'm also getting someone who doesn't want to play around, juggling, kind of playing around. In the reverse, there's like a, I'm not playing around. I'm, resolute. Oh, all right. I feel like someone's made a decision with this. Let's see what this is about. It's in regards to, going a non-traditional path. Someone who's resolute with going forward in a non-traditional way. Well, the worst is over. So I feel like what I'm looking at here, what I'm tuning into, is someone who experienced just the worst, a personal worst time. So much betrayal, so much hurt, so much personal, emotional devastation, mental, emotional, maybe even physical devastation, that someone makes up their mind and they're not going to continue down a traditional way of thinking, a traditional way of believing. I get the feeling like if the traditional way, whether this is a family, a religion, society, I get the feeling like I no longer believe that, like, somewhat, well, not entirety, but yeah, I'm feeling like no more. That's no mas. That's not for me. It wouldn't, I know it's not for me because it wouldn't be this devastating. And so you decide to be independent of whatever this is in regards to, going your own way with how you're leading your life, how you're perceiving. Feel like you're figuring out for yourself what your values are, instead of, or like reconsidering the values from whatever environment you're in, whether this is a religious, spiritual, family, government, society, friend group, work, whatever this is. I feel like you're like, I've seen enough. It's not jiving. It's instead I've gotten burnt by this system. The system does not work. And so I'm going by myself. I'm going to create my own foundation. I'm going to create my own peace, my own stability, my own safety, my own security. And I'm not going to have someone dictate what that is, what I'm allowed to have, what I'm allowed to believe. Boy, this feels very radical. Like, just the shift is very a large shift. All right, so in your present energy, we've got judgment. Judgment. Okay. There's someone in your current energy who's really nice. What a wonderful person. I feel like whether this is non-binary person, feminine or masculine energy, people say about this person, like, that's the nicest guy. That's the nicest gal. That's the nicest person. This person is so nice. This is someone who just heart-centered. They care. They want to help when they can. This is someone very comfortable in their emotions. I feel like they've been taken advantage of because they are so nice. And I feel like this person feels a bit isolated and alone because they've been taken advantage of. And they haven't had that niceness returned as much. This person is overgiven. There's some type of, I feel like a calling. Spiritual, like there's some kind of draw with this person. Looks like they had a bad breakup with someone who is not nurturing, someone who, boy, someone who uses their power to hurt others, to destroy others. I don't feel like they're in communication. This person in your environment, this heart-centered person, and their ex did a number on them. I feel like this person still healing. It was brutal. It was brutal. I feel like their ex took advantage of their kindness, their generosity, and considered it weakness. Wow. Okay. I had to pause to take all this in. Okay, so in current energy, there's a person that might be new in your environment and somewhat new, and they're very kind. In the past, they've been too kind, and they had an ex who doesn't look like they're in communication, who's just the worst. I feel that right now if this is someone you are interested in, you're a bit in your emotions, and I don't know, like it doesn't feel like the timing is right, or this isn't a good match long term, or there's something about timing. I feel like there's a part of you that's got this huge question. Is this leading to 10 of Cups? Is this leading to, I feel like you're a bit in your emotions, and so it's hard for you to they're positive emotions, but when you're in your emotions, even when you're really happy and you're kind of carried away and in that loving kind of, you're not tuned into your intuition. You're in your emotions. They feel good, but anytime I'm in my emotions and I notice it, I realize it's not a good time to make a decision. It's not a good time to figure something out. Try to think something through, because I'm not aligned and grounded and neutral. And I feel like right now there's something about either the current energies or something going on in the current energies here. Maybe this person has kind of triggered your emotions. Yeah. And then we've got another little side story here. This is about you in current time letting go of someone who's really toxic, someone who you were in a partnership. That's one thing that you guys, this person who's all heart and you have in common is, it feels like you've both experienced really rough bullies, brutal, that you both have walked away from a brutal partnership. I mean, wow, a lot of pain. Yeah. And so, but this is so interesting. So you both have walked away from difficult relationships, but I'm also getting this message that there's the end of some type of lies. It's the end of, I feel like as you're letting whoever go with Chinnamasta, there's like severance, letting go of what no longer serves you. I feel like quite possibly there's been some rumors or gossip about you, maybe from your ex, maybe not, maybe, but it's coming to an end. Some lies, something about lies. I feel like there was a naive attempt to shift blame onto you about something, and that campaign is over. All right. And the center of your reading is the devil. All right. So this is a message from your higher self. So a broader point of view. This is definitely, I'm feeling addiction, obsession, control, like an attraction that's doesn't lead to lasting. There's addiction. Why? I mean, we're drawn to things that aren't good for us because there's some type of immediate reaction that we get some relief usually, and some type of benefit, and it doesn't last, and so we have to do it again and again and again just to get that feeling of relief. So we get caught up in trying to find a relief instead of an ability to or desire to look at the long picture, move towards the long picture. All right, so this is talking about an addiction between a couple. I feel like, this is talking about, so when you meet someone and do you get obsessed? I feel like you kind of leave yourself and you're constantly thinking about them, talking to them and conversations in your head and where are they and checking it. I feel like there's a constant, maybe even like a psychic needing to constantly touch their energy. This feels like addiction to good feeling emotions, like wanting the good feeling emotions only. Feels like the obsession is because there's a lack picture. Maybe there's this person in your perception has something. It makes you feel so good about yourself, about life, and use the connection to get a little hit, a little fix of love. Feel like you're realizing whatever. I feel like as you're meeting new people, people are coming into your environment, they're sparking your interest, that you're realizing that you've got some old habits. You don't want to go down that road again. Wait a minute, I've got a pattern and maybe an obsessive type of pattern instead of, and it's like, it has a speed and a momentum because I need to solidify this connection and jump right in and before it goes away. But that's exactly why you take the time to see if it is something real. Feel like you're coming clean with yourself. You're realizing, okay, I've got some ways that some beliefs, some ways I behave, the way I think about relationship that are toxic, that aren't working for me. It's time to look at those addictions and obsessions and let them go. It's time to feel like some of you are wanting to explore what real love is. I feel like you have gotten hurt. If this is your reading, you have gotten hurt in the past. And I feel like you're wanting to explore. I feel like you're separating out like toxic patterns. Maybe that's part of what you're releasing. Because what is love? All right. Your challenge right now is Ace of Swords. Wow, that was really fast. Okay. But really had something, my throat chakra. So it's some kind of, I was going to say idea, but it feels like a communication or a way of thinking. Your challenge is allowing a new way of perceiving yourself to come in. What is this about? Let's clarify. Ace of Swords. Oh, wow. Boy, you know what? This is a really, I think this is a really great challenge. Your wheel is up. Things are going pretty well for you. It feels like things are on the up. That you're finding a bit of peace. And right now, like some sanctuary within yourself. And right now in the world, that's doing really well. So I feel like part of focusing your attention on how things are going for you, being appreciative, not to focus on doom scrolling, and complain and all the toxic communication. What are you focusing on? Wherever you focus your attention and with what energy is your energy helps grow. Wherever you put your energy, that thing grows. The energy of that, you give your energy to that. So focusing your energy on the good things that are happening for you. Keep your vibration high. It does not help others who are going through a difficult time to join them in lowering your vibration. Lowering your vibration doesn't help anybody. Keeping your vibration high, staying grounded, Keep your energy clear, your space. And allow, I feel like this isn't just the Chinnamasta. I feel like there's a lot of systems and beliefs on a large scale that are also being released. So there's on a personal, private level, and then on a group, larger level. And we're all asking the question, where do we want, who are we? Who are we? What are our values? What do we want to create? These are really good questions. So, all right. I hope this was helpful. Take care. Bye.